my name is Aiden, the host of Aiden's Reptiles. Today I'm gonna do a video on the top 5 best beginner reptiles. So let's get into it. So number 1 on my list, number 5 on my list, a cherry-footed tortoise, or any tortoise species in general, because tortoises are pretty low maintenance. Just put a hide, some food, play with them daily, and give them a water dish when they're happy. So this is my cherry-footed tortoise, Flash. He's 1 year old, and he loves food. He always eats. So put him back. So that's number 5. Let's get into number 4. For number 4, I'm gonna do my blue-tongue skink. And now blue-tongue skinks are a burrowing species, so they like to dig. This is Blue. Oh, I didn't know you were freezing that quickly. So Blue doesn't like to be held too high, but he's very cool. And they're called blue-tongue skinks because if you look, he has a blue tongue. They're awesome pets because, well, they eat anything. Same concept with the turtle. A UVB light, a hide. A hide is, you can either add a hide only if you want to, and then a water dish and a food dish. So Blue is less than a year old, see? And he likes his hide. So we'll put Blue back to get more. Blue, you have some aspen on your head. Let's put his cave back first. So Blue is not even a year old, and I've been working with him, so he'll become okay. And then now for number 4, we're gonna get in.
I thought Blue was number 4.
Oh yeah, number 3 now. Number 3 is, of course, the wonderful bearded dragon. So I have 2 bearded dragons, a male named Fireball and a female named Junior. So Fireball and Junior, Fireball was the first lizard I've ever gotten, and they're just great pets. But they're a species where when you get them as a baby, you have to work with them because you can have a very aggressive bearded dragon. So now for number 2.
What does your bearded dragon eat?
It eats smaller bearded dragons eat mealworms, but then bigger guys like this eat superworms. And now be careful with superworms because superworms, they bite. So now we're gonna get into snakes. So we'll show Lele as a representative for snakes. Well, not just any snake. The ball python. Ball pythons are awesome pets. Snakes because they just stay in balls mostly. They just curl up into a ball and then they don't get too big. You're looking at a snake that will get 4 to 5 feet, but they eat mice. A lot of people don't like to be feeding mice to their snakes. So, yeah. So this is number 2. So in my lizards, that was my top 3 for lizard species. For snake species, ball pythons are one of the best because, well, they're also simple. Water dish, some substrate, and then air holes, then bada boom. You can add a hide, that is optional. But now, for the ball python's arch enemy, well, not like in the wild, as for best beginner snakes, the corn snake. This is not number 1 on the list because there's many debates. Like some people say ball pythons are the best, some people say corn snakes are the best. But really, it doesn't matter which one's the best because they're both great snakes in general. So representing corn snakes is my albino motley tessera corn snake named Tesla. So Tesla's a great example to show how calm corn snakes are. But corn snakes and ball pythons come from different families of the snake world. Because ball pythons, they're from the python regius. And then corn snakes and milk snakes and king snakes, they all come from the colubrid family. My first snake was actually a colubrid, a milk snake. And he was a very good boy, but sadly, people were just not ready for him because he was fairly fast. And that's why you can see I do have a king snake, but he's not on the list. But she also makes an awesome pet. But corn snakes and ball pythons, one of the best snakes you could ever get. Because they're calm and they don't get as big. Okay. I'm just trying to put you back. Okay. So, yeah, my corn snake still needs to be worked with because it's still a little baby. But when it's an adult, it will be fairly calm. Because, well, another thing. They feel like when they're small, they're very fast. But as they get older, they slow down. That's another reason why I recommend ball pythons, because ball pythons, no matter how old they are, they'll always be slow. So I guess this is the end of the video. So this is Aiden saying goodbye.